All right, continuing to talk about analyzing functions using derivatives, second derivatives, number lines, and that sort of thing. Wants to find an inflection point, specifically the x-coordinate. Be careful because they may ask you to plug it back into the function or something like that, but they don't in this case. So remember, an inflection point happens when the concavity changes, which is going to be when the second derivative changes sign. So I need to find the first derivative here, which is going to be x squared plus 10x. And then we can find the second derivative here, which is going to be 2x plus 10. Okay, remember, we're looking for the places where the second derivative is equal to 0. Okay, so I'm going to set the second derivative there equal to 0, and we'll figure out what's going on here. If you solve that equation, I believe x is going to be equal to -5. Okay, now technically, apparently the answer is going to be D here, and we don't need to go any farther. But a lot of times, there could be an option like, maybe there is no point of inflection or something like that. I would encourage you real quickly to sketch a number line for the second derivative. Okay, so you've got x, you've got y prime, and you want those places where the second derivative is equal to 0, which in this case is just at -5. But technically, you want to check the concavity on either side of -5. And certainly, if they gave you more points, then you would want to check those as well. So, put something to the left of -5 in. For example, put in something like -6. And if you put -6 into that equation, you're going to get a negative second derivative, which means y is concave down over that interval. Okay, put something to the right of -5 in. 0 would be really easy to put in there. If you put 0 in that second derivative equation, you get a positive. And so now you can see we change from the function being concave down all the way up to -5, and then it becomes concave up after -5. And so, of course, our final answer is, in fact, option D.